located at the Wheelbar Farm location for the blockbuster movie Hang.
This is true.
Yes.
We will be interviewing the cast of these fine gentlemen seated right here.
I can do a lot further.
Fine, gentlemen.
Is it okay if I do ask some of you some questions today?
Yes, I suppose so. Now get on with it.
Well, there's a funny story about that. One day I was in Wales, sitting in the cafe, as Walians do, and I thought to myself, I suppose.
Yes.
And then a dog barked.
Oh, genius.
Well, yes, very creative.
I think I know what that dog is.
Quite inspirational.
Very smart.
That's very quite inspirational indeed, I agree.
You're a lot better than the average human.
Thank you.
Alright, now I will begin asking my main questions of the day. First off, I would like to know how long this movie took in particular to develop.
Well, we started filming in 2018, and once we got the idea rounded out, we knew that it would be an instant success. No doubt about it.
Absolutely none.
No
Inspirational
whatsoever.
Very impressive indeed.
Inspired by you, sir.
Yes, I am much better than most people.
Yes.
Okay, on to my next question. I am just pondering, how much is the budget for this film?
None of your
Around $3
business.
million.
God damn it, boy! Quit asking questions like that.
I apologize sincerely.
How much we don't. Excuse me.
Alright, we've
I'm
lost.
enraged. I'm quite enraged.
I'm leaving.
I'm leaving.
So am I.
I sincerely apologize for the last question. It was quite insensitive of me to ask.
As you should be. That was quite unacceptable.
This reminds me of the cafe in Wales, where I would scream and scream, but it would do nothing. It would do nothing, because all they did was suppose.
Quite indegenerate, they
Yes,
are.
I believe. Yes.
Hmm.
May I
Well-
ask you, what is an indegenerate?
It's like Ellen DeGeneres.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Yes.
I should have known that.
Yes.
More of a failure.
Well, I thank all of you, again for continuing to cooperate and film the rest of this interview with me.
You are a very lucky man.
I understand.
Hurry up. I'm
Today,
leaving my
I would now like to ask,
You are blessed.
if it is not too personal, I would like to ask a little bit about each of your lifestyles, starting from the left to the right.
I don't got much of a lifestyle, honestly. I don't do much. You know, I just think about random stuff and I make it into movies. That's what I do.
I would say I live a pretty simple life. Don't got nothing too crazy going on, except for when we film, because that just goes crazy.
I live a high-class lifestyle here, and, you know, I spend most of my time either filming or spitting on the lower class, you know.
Excuse me, if it's all right. I'm sorry for the discrepancy. Excuse me, sir.
Put my
Now,
leg back, please.
I need to talk about this cafe in Wales, away from everyone else. Understand? I own the cafe in Wales, but nobody knows. Nobody knows. Nobody.
Get back over here and put my leg.
I'm so sorry for this discrepancy. I just had to.
It's all right. It's all right.
Sorry, sir.
We understand.
Put my leg
The
back
lower
now.
class is very lucky to have this interview.
Put
They should
my
appreciate
leg
your
back now.
feelings, sir. No.
You
Put it
insult
up
my leg.
yourself.
Alright, on
Apologize.
to our final cast member. Please, if it's not too insensitive, please tell us more about your personal lifestyle.
My personal lifestyle consists of many guns, many knives, and yeah, that's about it.
Yes. Very, very impressive.
No.
Clearly.
No,
You
let me
just
ask you,
inspire
here's a
me.
much better person than you.
Let me ask you a question about
Your
yourself.
life is pure
Let
garbage.
me ask you a question
I'm
about
so
him.
sorry.
I'm different, boy.
Sorry, audience, for this, for the...
Don't apologize to the audience. Apologize to
Uh,
us.
I apologize,
Wasting
Mr.
all
Wilbur.
time.
What was that? I
Come
can't hear
on.
you.
Let me
Talk
ask you a
louder.
question.
I
Louder.
apologize. I apologize.
Can't you hear? I have hearing aid. Louder.
I'm sorry!
Now that was rude. Jackass.
Okay, let me ask you a question. What is life like? living beneath us gods.
Well, I spend most of my time groveling in the dirt beneath you.
Oh, Peter Phil!
Oh,
You deserve it.
I am graced by the presence of your saliva.
Yes.
Brings me back to
Come
the cafe
on,
in Wales.
man.
Fix yourself.
You know the dog that was barking? I spit on the owner, and I got a lawsuit. Why? I'm Jesus, pretty much. I'm the god to their peasantry, and they don't repay me.
Can you walk on water, boy?
They don't repay me.
It appears we have lost. It has appeared we have lost the crew to the anger. I am incredibly sorry
As
to
you
the
should
cast
be.
You behithering swine.
of Hang.
Which reminds me of the cafe in Wales. Once upon a time, there was a pig in there, and I tried to save it. I really did, but it ended up as ham, as many
Good
people
for
know.
you.
I know.
Good for
I
you.
just
Was it
used the
tasty?
cards that were on my table.
Was it tasty, boy? I asked you a question.
I must leave this trash interview for a phone call.
What is this?
I don't care if the movie is late.
Yes.
I would like to ask one more question before our time frame is concluded.
Get on with it.
I was just wondering if you guys would be as so kind to commit some solos interviews with me.
How's that a question? Sure, but you're the most worthless person I've ever seen.
I
Give me that camera. I will conduct the interview myself. Hi. So, about the cafe in Wales.
Problem solved.
I'm not actually the owner of the cafe in Wales, as many people know.
I don't care.
As many people know, I must run away. They cannot know, or I will be recast from Hang. It will be a ruin. My career will be over. You cannot tell them. No one can know. Ever. Ugh. Crash of a phone.
Oh, yes.
Hello again, good folks. Oh, it
Oh,
is my business
I
partner.
finished my call with
Turn
greatness.
that camera off.
That is garbage.
This will be over in a few moments.
This is an embarrassment to us.
Don't worry. I hire my personal hitman to take care of that carrot head
Let
trap.
me see this. This man is complete and utter garbage. I spat on him so damn much. I, honest to God, want to kill him. That's all I have.
No.
The dog tackled me.
Give me the phone.
So, Matthias, to begin our solos, I would like to ask you some fun trivia questions. First off, who is your least favorite cast member to work with?
It has to be Cody Hildebrand. We filmed for 3 hours and did not get a scene because of his...
I believe the word you're looking for is antics.
I believe that you should not talk for me. You are worse than him. Forever.
I apologize.
Yes, you should.
My second of the two questions for the solo. Who is your most favorite actor to be cooperating with?
Well, it's for sure Instagramuel. He's just always got an attitude about him. It's amazing. And I tried to hire him to come down to the cafe in Wales, but he said no. I have never been so degraded as to have said no to someone that's as much of a star as Instagramuel. It is just so degraded. Now, you know, there's something about the cafe in Wales. It used to be a cafe. I had everything. And then the Mexican cartel took it. I no longer own the cafe in Wales. Nobody knows this. The Mexican cartel is on my ass. What am I gonna do? I don't know. I know what I must do. I must burn down the cafe in Wales. The insurance money alone will get me to Colombia, where I will be safe for a few years. No matter if Hang is done filming or not by the time it is burnt, I will survive. I will survive. I will survive. Thank you. Thank you for your time.
Hello. For our second solo interview, we have brought on the marvelous actor Anthony Rupa.
Why, thank you. That's very kind of you.
Now, if you would enjoy, we will commence with our 2 questions dedicated to the cast members.
Well, that would be very nice.
My first question would be, who is your least favorite cast member?
Well, if you've noticed in our group interviews, I'm normally the quiet one, not saying too much, because, the 5 of them, or however many there are, I can't keep count at this point, they're so annoying and degrading of your motivation. They can't do anything. They just are so uncivilized.
I understand. Our second question would be, who is your favorite cast member to work with?
Well, my favorite. Well, none of those dunderheads can do much right. I'd have to say myself, I guess.
Any reason as to so?
I know what I'm supposed to do, I know how to get it done, and I don't have to rely on anyone else.
Yes, understandable.
I mean, other than a wonderful cameraman, but, they get paid for that.
And thank you for your time. But I would like to implore you for a third bonus question, if you do so mind.
Oh?
This third bonus question is a bit of a personal one.
Mm-hmm.
What was your relationship with your father?
Well, in the movie or real life?
In real life, if you please.
Well, I'd have to say it was good. He took care of me. He was there my entire life. And he's lived a very peaceful life providing for our family. So I'd say, nice. Very nice. He's done a great job.
Thank you for your time, Anthony Rupa. You're a great man. Thank you. Hello, Sir Wyatt Newton.
Good day to you too.
I thank you for your time on this amazing interview.
Well, you're very welcome. Very welcome.
Now, I have a set of 2 questions I would like to ask you.
2 questions, no more, no less?
Correct. Possibly a third one, if I can think of one in time. For my first question, I would like to ask you, who is your least favorite cast member to work with?
My least favorite cast member to work with. It really depends on what we're doing. You know, sometimes people just don't understand. Like some people, they think it's a good idea when they are reversing to do burnouts. It's not how it works. You're supposed to reverse nice and slowly. So I think I would like to... Depends. Yeah, I'll just leave it at that. It depends. Next question.
Alright. Now, as your starring role as the killer, I hear that you mutilate your victims very well, and it's a very gruesome show. But this may be a hard question to ask of you, but who is your favorite cast member to work with?
It sounds kind of... I will answer it. You know, like I said before, some just don't understand, some do. Like Cody. He always tries, he watches what you do, makes a suggestion to amp up the idea. Sometimes the suggestions are a little bit unusual, but they work. Yeah.
Thank you. Now, if you have the time, I would like to ask you a third question. Out of all of the killers in the movie, which one is your favorite?
I'd say this one right here.
Hello, Sire Owen Williams. Today, I would like to ask you 2 private questions.
Make it quick.
Alrighty. The first of the 2 is, who is your least favorite cast member to work with?
Well, I've got a couple. God damn it, dog. Quit pissing. Okay. Well, the first one, Tony. Anthony. He's a goddamn mute. He doesn't say a word. And he's not a good actor. He's just so tall and carrot-topped, but he doesn't admit it. Because, oh, that's too bad. He's a blonde. And he's just... He wears track pants. Who wears track pants? And Matt. Other than, well, in general, he's a good person, but the goddamn cafe in Wales. What? Why does he have to bring it up about everything? Everybody knows he doesn't own it. Everybody knows. He always just takes the camera, runs away, tells his secrets. Everybody's seen it. Everybody knows. They don't even have to watch it to know. Oh, that cafe in Wales. That reminds me. God damn it. It's not even yours. And, yeah. Everybody has some bad stuff. Wyatt, he's an idiot. That's all I can say. He's an idiot. He is trash. He is a filthy human being. Yeah. And Cody. That's kind of self-explanatory. And yes. But, next question.
Alright. Now I would like to ask, which is kind of hard to ask you after that last question, but who is your most favorite cast member to work with?
Myself. I am just perfect. I am the perfect human being. I am nice. I am kind. Just... Yes, it's hard to get any better than me. You know. And I must give an honorable mention to the loyal dog Scamper. I don't know where he went. He was just pissing on my chair. I don't mind it. But... at least he doesn't go on about the damn cafe.
Is that all?
Yes.
Alright, if it would please you, I would like to take a moment of your time to ask you a 3rd bonus question.
No! No! No!
For our final interview to close this grand interview with the cast of Herring, we have the actor Cody Hildebrand. How are you, Cody?
How am I? Well, I'm doing just fine, actually. It's been a good day. Had some good times, you know? How about yourself?
I've had a wonderful day being able to meet all of you wonderful people.
That's good for you.
Now, to begin with our interview, I have one of 2 questions to ask of you. First, I would like to ask, who is your favorite cast member to work with?
I would have to say Owen Williams. He's pretty funny. He can be a jerk kind of a little bit, but it's good. Other guys are just annoying.
Is that all?
Oh, that hurt so bad.
Yeah, pardon for the interruption, audience, but I would like to continue, the interview with the second question of the night. I would like to ask of you, Sir Cody Hildebrand, who is your least favorite actor to work with on the film?
Hands down, Anthony Roper. Yes. He doesn't say much, honestly. Doesn't do much. Mind me, he's a good person, but I don't care for him. In the film, he's a good person. Don't get me wrong. And that's that. I have nothing else to say about him.
Now, I will have a 3rd bonus question, if you do mind me taking some of your time for tonight.
Alright then.
You say that you like Cummins trucks. Other than that, what is your second favorite thing to do or use in the world?
A tractor. Very fun to drive. Slow. Of course. They're very fun, but dangerous too. Lots of pinch points. Got to be very careful when driving a tractor to not get ran over. That's it.
All right. I thank you for your time, Cody Hildebrand.
Now get on with it!
No, not again! No!
Today we have Austin Radke here today. He's going to be
Hello.
telling us about his experiences on this movie. Alright, number one question. How did you feel and what were your thoughts of making this movie?
I honestly have no memory. I've had too many beatings. I wear these glasses not to look cool, but to cover the pains that I've endured. This movie's been nothing but a torture for me. Hell, even. No other words to describe it, really.
Alright. Now, for the second question. How do you feel about the actors around you and who's your favorite? And what's your least favorite?
Honestly, it's like they've forgotten I exist. As soon as they see me, they attack. It's inhumane. I never...
Alright, enough! Alright, for the last question. What would you rather be doing than making this movie?
I'd like to visit my family. I haven't seen them in over 10 years because of the making of this movie.
What? That's off the
They
table!
say-
Yeah!